Hey Mechwarrior, hope it plays Mechwarrior 5 here. All 4 DLCs, career mode. We are modded with a whole bunch of stuff. Coyote Mission Pack, Von Biomes, yet another mech lab, palette overhaul. We'll just name those off. It's a couple of quality of life issues for graphics and other stuff. Got a war zone here I want to give a shot to because I'm trying to get a battlefield, sorry. I want to try and get my war dog up to 10 so I can get the 15% speed boost across the board. And I need one more silly little helicopter in my crosshairs. This is going to hurt because I got nowhere near the points I need to make this pay well. Don't like going against South Steiner. I spent a lot of time working that points up. And it's a hoodoo desert, which I really don't like. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I'm not going to. I said last time if I didn't get that one extra helicopter I wasn't going to hold on for it. I'm not going to hold on for it. There you go. "48 days to Smyrna." Just checking. All of my mechs will be done by then. I can depart. As you can see, I've got a pretty good stock here. And I've got plenty of pilots that are elite. All of them. I've been grooming these guys with pilot overhaul since the beginning, and I picked up 2 of them from the Get the Elite high reward mission that starts off when you first begin the game at level 0, I think. A confusing mission. It was worth it in the long run. Here we go. We're going to depart. And you're going to watch the video for a while. I'll see you on the other side.
The Tyr movement was founded to right the injustices brought upon the people of Rasalhague by those that claimed to be our equals. For over 700 years, both House Kurita and House Steiner have used their lies of equality to justify the oppression of our people. I am here to announce that these injustices end now. Today, with the blessing of both Comstar's Primus Mindu Waterly and the Draconis Combine's Gunji no Kanrei Theodor Kurita, I declare the independence of the Rasalhague Military District from Combine rule. From this day forth, we will be recognized as the Free Rasalhague Republic. Conrad Kurita has ordered the withdrawal of all DCMS forces stationed in what is now Republic space. Overseeing this peaceful transition of power will be the loyal forces of our newly formed military, the Kung's Armee.
Report! The DCMS's 8 Rasalhague Rangers have attacked the Kung's Armee and ISF convoy, carrying Marcus Kurita. They're attempting to free him from our custody.
Damn it! Alert the ISF at the Combine Embassy. I'm greenlighting the full deployment of the first tier's battlemech forces.
Alert! Alert! All first tier and supporting mercenary forces prepare for immediate deployment. We are under attack. Repeat. All first tier and supporting mercenary forces prepare for immediate deployment. We are under attack.
And that's how it all started, in the lore. Funny thing happened on the way to Goonsburg, though. The all-out effort to get this guy turns out to wind up being a lance of 4 mercenaries going in and stopping him or else. Okay, that's fiction. It never happened that way. It's also a republic with a hereditary ruler. I don't get it. I don't have to. I'm being paid to do this. And they're still indifferent to me because in the lore, the tier of the Free Rasalhague Republic hated mercenaries. So you can pause now and I'll scroll down and you can unpause and read the rest. And you can pause and finish reading and I'll continue. This is a 7320. So the last mission we fought for the DLC was a 270 if I recall correctly, and I'm pretty sure I do, but hang on, let me glance to my left at the notebook. It was a 270. That was a capture and defend mission. It escalated. That's the way it works. And there is no back, and you can abort, but you're stuck in this now. It's a chain. The question is, will my 37 million and the mech forces I brought with me be sufficient to kick butt, take names, and succeed? This is but the first of many. Obviously, I'm not going in with 400. I'll be getting no cash back on my dollar. Okay, this is not a blind playthrough. I do know what's coming next. You know that. I know that. What's coming next is a beachhead. The beachhead I want my boar's head for. I want a fast Atlas. So I can't take that on this mission. I can take my DH. And I will not need the DH for the next mission because I'm taking the boar's head. So I can drop that. And for the rest of it, I'm going to put her in the pretty boy because it's below average, which is better than 0. See? It's only -5. And I think there's repair time, which would be good because that way this, the PB, will be good on the beachhead to keep up with the boar's head. Yeah, I'm not taking it just because of that. This can literally be a lumbering along at 48 kind of mission, and it just won't make a big difference. So how about we take this? Then I got to start going way down and way up in and 50. How we doing, Mr. Meat? I think you're okay in the only thing close to 50 that I got. Quick draw, above average. A little bit over. I could drop the Banshee down. Banshees. Yep. We'll take a stalker. I got one stalker that's at least 57-ish. And I'll get him back long before I positively need him. Okay, we'll take it on target.
The DCMS's 8th Rasalhague regulars have attacked the Kung's army and ISF convoy carrying Marcus Kurita. They're attempting to free him from our custody. We need to chase them down before they can... Wait. Dear Lord. The 12th Sunsong Academy cadre just attacked onlookers in the city center. Multiple civilian casualties.
bastards! Those bastards are working with the regulars!
Thor, I need you to divert your forces to the city center. Hunt down the 12th, and make sure they pay for this.
Christian, you know they're attacking civilians to screen Marcus Carita's extraction at the spaceport.
I know. But with all DCMS forces in system defying their withdrawal orders, it's up to us to defend our people and the seat of our new government. Commander, you will need to continue to the spaceport and stop Marcus Carita's dropship at all costs.
We're on our way now.
I ran this once with a Locust just to run fast. You cannot get there in time. It's you trip a certain location, dropship takes off. So don't let that bother you. Go in, fight your way through, and do what you got to do to complete the mission.
Target acquired.
Literally finish the mission.
Boom! Dead.
It's a kill-all. It's not a stop anything.
Target acquired.
Hammer, something's burning.
There's that turret and those gas things.
We've crossed the outer perimeter of the spaceport. The 8 Rasalhague regulars have dug into defensive positions and are showing no signs of standing down.
You need to fight through them. We can't allow Marcus Carita's dropship to leave the system.
I don't know if you noticed, this is the 12th Academy Cadre.
Spider. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Which is to say, they're good. He's flopping around a little bit, isn't he? Love a floppy mech.
Target destroyed. New target jamming.
I'm surprised they actually put some electrons on it.
Dropship fusion reactor spin-up detected. That must be the one. Stop it at all costs.
New target quick draw.
Copy that.
It's that dropship right there.
Incoming missile.
Ignition sequence is starting up. We need to hurry.
See what I mean? It's the same thing no matter what. So I'm going to go back and not let my guys get beat up.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
You guys finished up that quick draw for
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Tango smoked.
Target acquired.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
I got my kill 30. I think there are missions in between up here where I can get the time to
New target
do that
Phoenix
upgrade.
Target destroyed.
Kill confirmed.
Let's do the final ramp and finish this thing off.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's
No, it's
make our
not.
quota.
I don't have any more.
Target is airborne. We can no longer pursue.
That's what I mean. You step up there, it takes off.
Marcus Carita, calling on all forces loyal to Coordinator
The high shoe.
in the Draconis Combine. Ivan Sorensen of the Rasalhague Military District has been murdered by
And right down on my head, like usual.
Leader Magnuson is commandeered a district in clear violation to the sovereignty of the Draconis
Target
Combine.
acquired.
Damn it. We're too late. Commander, clear the spaceport of all remaining DCMS forces before this spirals even further out of control.
All forces loyal to the Draconis Combine in the Rasalhague military district. In the name of the dragon, I call on you to rise up
A spider.
and fight against this illegal annexation of our
Scary.
systems.
Target destroyed.
Not back down.
New target contact.
This Rasalhague terrorists spread distrust throughout the entire military district. The Khan race withdraw orders for illegitimate and unsupported by the coordinator. Join me, and we'll bring the full wrath of the dragon down on all those that dare to attempt to take what is rightfully ours. For coordinator Karina,
Another jumper.
dragon.
Target acquired.
Enemy transport touching down.
Target destroyed.
All hostile forces neutralized. The spaceport is clear.
Target
Thanks,
destroyed.
Rihanna. Return to Fort Herod for debriefing. Don't get too comfortable. We still need to hunt down the rogue DCMS forces and make them pay for what they've done here today. We'll also need to figure out where Marcus Kurita is running off to. With him calling for an all-out war against the Rasalhague Republic, things are going to get messy if we don't muzzle him ASAP.
My first blind playthrough, this mission caused my number 2 slot pilot to be injured for 77 days. That set up a cascading set of events that left me with only 2 mech pilots by the end of the 6th mission. I lost 3 wounded on the 5th mission. And that made me had to bow out. Could not complete. Only had 2 left. And still had a lot of missions to go. I'm 2 wounded. Looks like 2 not wounded to go, but it was just, yeah, disheartening to say the least. I even went back to the beginning to where I made level 4 in that mission, level 5, whichever it was in that mission, in that blind playthrough, and reloaded and restarted and bought more, hired more mech pilots and went forward, and I played 1 mission after that, and I've still got it saved as a separate. I might continue that because it still counts as a initial DLC. It's not blind anymore, but it's the as intended to be played, but I'm going in with my eyes open this time. We'll see. I might continue playing that. Okay, 1,647 points of damage. Almost as much as the rest of them combined, but that's to be expected because I am me. And the Stalker F put out what it's supposed to put out. I got that now. Does it in fact give me the War Dog? Level 10. No, so it wouldn't have anyway. There you have it. Okay. I gotta pick up some more Cantina missions. Although these 2 should get me, but who knows when they're gonna get. I mean, Demolishers and Mechwarriors are rare. Let me see. I've got timeline. Mission start in 14 days. My bet is everybody's good to go in 14 days. Five. Cool beans. And I think I get a few extra tons, so the quick draw can get bounced a bit. Okay, you know the deal. Read this. Pause. Unpause, read this. This is capture and defend. Had to remember. So, and capture is a simple thing. Defend, not so much. Whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, but you get suicidal medium and light mechs just come charging in, ramming you, just so they can punch you in the chest. Because that's how they do a whole lot more damage than they could with an alpha strike. That's the bottom line. That's part of the reason why everybody says they're much more aggressive in this DLC. You got the Call to Arms DLC, and even if these guys don't have hammers, hatchets, axes, katanas attached to them, they still come barreling in. 330. Here we go. Give me money. I know there are atlases, battle masters, and cyclops and stalkers I can buy later on to fill in my ranks as if I'm going to need them, but I might. You never know. So everybody's legally in. I got 10 more tons I can put on the 60-ton. Let's see. What do I want for this? And a funny thing happened to me on the way to this mission. I did watch somebody take an archer and literally slay everything in its path. I don't think meat's gonna do it. I just want him to stay alive and not get wrecked or ruined or injured himself, so... And nobody has experience in the archer who's not already in a mech. So the next best is, who's my best missile guy not currently in use? And that would be Salinas. And I'll just go through the other pages just to be sure. Kelpie, who sucks in everything but missile, would be next, and he's not touching a mech of mine. Same thing with Kaffenberger. He's got a possible 13, but you throw them in only if you have to. We'll leave it as it is. Welcome aboard, Salinas. Let's go kill some mechs, throw some electrons, spin out some lead or depleted uranium, whatever they're using back then. Up then. Was it back then, or was it in the future? I made you think about that, didn't I? Battlestar Galactica. That's all I got to say. Science fiction is potentially a very, very twisted web. That's why they call it fiction.
The 8th Rasalhague regulars and 12th Sunzang Academy cadre were responsible for extracting Marcus Corita and causing general mayhem across Rasalhague after our declaration of independence.
Allies.
While many of them fled the system with Taishu Corita, their quick escape left many stragglers trapped on Rasalhague. For the good of our people, we need to bring them to justice.
No, I don't.
Their base
Pick
of
up this
operations
loot.
on Rasalhague has been marked at the nav point ahead. Commander, we need your force to secure their base at all costs. The regulars will likely attempt to destroy it and any evidence of their insurrection. Capture the facility and see that it remains in functional condition.
Come on. For what it's worth, on the way out of this mission, you pass right by that again. So if you need to, you can let it go, and you will get a chance to pick it up again. Maybe. Sometimes the pickup points are firmly fixed and they get changed. I love the fact that the rocks are getting kicked. Capture and defend. Defend means keep it so it's not too badly damaged, so...
This is it. Clear out any hostiles in the area and secure the facility. Cannot comply, sir.
Oh, sure you can. You just have to order right. I just told my guys not to walk through the city. They will destroy it. I need to go capture it myself by putting a toenail into it and standing there bravely.
Copy, sir. Guarding this position.
Target acquired.
is, heading along a trajectory that intersects
Really?
with your position.
OBX-10, not enough, huh?
Hammer here. He's not going anywhere.
Enough of that.
Target destroyed. New target locust.
I don't want them walking through the
Hostiles
city.
have been eliminated, but make ready for counter-assaults. Given the atrocities that they have already committed, I have no doubt that they will attempt to raise the base to cover Marcus Corita's escape.
Nope, still too far behind that stuff. I told the soccer to come my way. Okay. Yep, I did. Will be. So blue flag, can't hit it. And I hit the wrong key. If anybody knows how to disable that, let me know. Please. I beg you. I've tried so many times. I've reassigned the key to other things. It never seems to work. It's just too easy for your finger to slide off to A key. Hit that.
Acquired.
Kill confirmed.
Target acquired.
They really want you to come down to this end of the battlefield.
I am up to the task.
I need to get a more balanced mech. At least one of them's got another around.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Additional contacts just crossed the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Target acquired. New target hunchback.
I got him.
Copy your target.
Target acquired.
Too far. It's amazing how much calmer it seems this time around.
Engaging with mercenary forces.
Target destroyed.
Suicidal Panther.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Not this time, sucker.
Target destroyed.
So, that's a friendly
Target
VTOL making
acquired.
noise.
Attacking target.
Target destroyed.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Step up on a rock and shoot. Attack.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Attacking shared target.
No, you're not. What you're aiming for. It's about halfway through. Nothing real so far.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some
Draw. Target acquired.
On it, Commander.
Quit destroying my own city.
Target acquired.
I shot down earlier. Get this guy out the way.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That mech is scrap. Copy. We're on it, sir.
Target destroyed.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts. Kill that walker.
Target acquired.
Engaging commander's target.
Yes, my commander.
Just asked him to come back here behind me. And of course they're not doing it. Literally.
Not gonna
F1
work, Commander.
Yeah, F1, F2. They won't do it.
Copy that.
Black Knight did.
New target, Stalker.
Walker. Focusing target.
I did that because I'd rather soften them up a bit. Because my star control the SRM is a good bit away.
Acquired.
Here it comes. Say your prayers.
Okay, folks, killing that sheep before we get some AC-20 on you.
Target destroyed.
Did a real good job of hiding that AC-20 till the end, didn't it?
Target destroyed.
Holding fire.
Yep. Let me tell you a secret. I'm holding fire so we can run this way. Get over here close to these two tanks, take them out, because our pickup is going to be back here behind them. And they will, in fact, drop a dropship right there between you and the pickup point. You don't get paid any extra. You don't get anything better for it. This is a battle of attrition.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Treat it that way. Don't let them attrit you. Trite you. Getting wear you down.
No further enemy signatures detected. The board looks clear.
Good. Christian, direct your infantry squads to search the base and capture all documents and data cores.
Yak,
We need to
yak,
find
yak.
out how deep Marcus Corita's rot goes and where to find him. I'll alert Comstar and the ISF at the Combine Embassy and see if they may be of some assistance. We're already getting reports from across the Republic of other DCMS forces refusing to stand down and recognize Rasalhague's independence. This is only going to get worse until we find a way to regain custody of Marcus Corita.
Now, let's see if they change pickup. Automatic pickup. How's that? Mission 13 or 14, episode 13 or 14 of my import DLC. Watch it and see. Just clip through to the end. You don't have to see the whole thing. Skip along until the end of this mission, whichever it should be. You'll see. The pickup point was back there. You don't have to do it their way. That's all I'm saying. You do not have to do it their way. So which is more important to me, an LRM 10 where I have one, or an SRM 6 Tier 3 where I do not? I think I'm going to take the 10. No, I'm not. Who are we kidding? It's always going to be a short range. I'm a kicker, not a... Well, I'm sorry, I'm a spitter, not a kicker. I knew what I meant to say. Didn't sound good, but didn't have to. Tally him up, ladies and gentlemen. The archer did his job. Look at that. And that is a short-range brawling archer, by the way. Not an LRM on it. Well done. In the first time playing through this as a blind, Captain Bauer, right here, forget what she was in. I was not in an Atlas, but got wounded 77 days. Already told you that earlier. True story. Very true story. Extra stuff. SRM4s times 4. Look at that. If that's not an outfit for a stalker or even a crusader, for crying out loud, to be a brawling short range slayer, what is it? And 4 million extra sea bills. This mission set pays money. I got next set of missions is on Rasalhague. I've got the depart invitation. According to the timeline, I have 66 days till I arrive. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to call this an episode of Opal Plays Mechwarrior 5, and what I'm going to do is probably do offline and do the upgrades for the speed upgrade for the War Dog mission for everything that I can, and not bore you with that. I will just highlight you on it, what happened at the beginning of the next episode. And until then, Opa's out.